Hey there, and welcome to By Home Decor. If you love giving old furniture a second life and turning simple thrift finds into charming, rustic pieces, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're diving into the cozy world of farmhouse style. I'll show you how to upcycle everyday items, choose the perfect color palette, and create vintage-inspired decor that feels warm, timeless, and full of character. Whether you're a seasoned DIYer or just starting out, these tips and ideas will inspire you to see potential in every forgotten piece. So grab your favorite warm drink, get comfy, and let's get creative. When it comes to creating a warm and timeless farmhouse atmosphere, color is everything. A carefully chosen palette sets the mood and unifies the space. Farmhouse style often leans on soft neutrals, think creamy whites, warm grays, and muted pastels like sage green or dusty rose. These tones help create a relaxed and inviting feel, while also allowing the texture of natural wood or aged metal to shine through. Whether you're painting a furniture piece or selecting accessories, staying within this gentle palette is key to maintaining that rustic, lived-in charm. As we prepare to transform our thrifted finds, selecting the right shades will serve as the foundation of our makeover. These subtle hues not only highlight the imperfections and character in old furniture, but also pair beautifully with florals, linens, and vintage pieces we may add later. Now that our colors are chosen, let's move on to one of the most creative aspects of farmhouse DIY: repurposing everyday items into functional furniture. Old wooden crates are one of the most versatile items in the world of upcycling. Originally used for storage or transport, these humble boxes can be transformed into charming rustic shelves with just a bit of cleaning and some imagination. Their worn wood, often naturally distressed by time, adds instant character to any room. Mounted on the wall, stacked on the floor, or even used as floating nightstands, crates bring texture, history, and function into farmhouse interiors effortlessly. With our palette established and a few crates ready, we start assembling them into wall-mounted shelves. They serve as the perfect spot to display vintage dishes, glass jars, or small potted plants. The next step in our transformation involves enhancing the visual depth of each piece. Let's explore the magic of paint layering techniques to give our furniture that time-worn, storied look. One of the most rewarding parts of giving new life to old furniture is experimenting with different paint techniques. Farmhouse style thrives on layers, both in color and in texture. Using methods like dry brushing, color washing, and light distressing, we can recreate the look of furniture that's been loved and weathered over time. Start with a base coat in your chosen hue, then add a contrasting top layer that can be partially sanded away to reveal depth and character. These techniques not only enhance visual interest, but also allow imperfections to become features rather than flaws. Each stroke and worn edge tells a story. With our crates and shelves taking on a beautifully aged finish, we're ready to tackle a larger, more dramatic upcycle. Let's turn an old door into a unique farmhouse tabletop centerpiece. An old wooden door might seem like a piece of junk, but in farmhouse decor, it's a treasure waiting to be reimagined. With its natural patina, worn edges, and sturdy frame, it makes a perfect tabletop full of character and charm. After a good sanding and a fresh coat of paint or sealant, the door can be fitted with legs or placed atop a repurposed base to create a one-of-a-kind table for dining, crafting, or decorating. The beauty of using an old door lies in its imperfections. Chipped corners, faded paint, and old hinges all add authenticity. This piece becomes more than just furniture. It's a statement. And what's a statement piece without a little decorative flair? Let's bring in some farmhouse personality by using stencils to add vintage-style lettering and motif. Stenciling is a simple yet powerful way to infuse personality into your upcycled projects. With farmhouse style, popular phrases like farm fresh, gather, or simple floral accents bring warmth and nostalgia. Using stencils helps keep the designs clean and consistent, whether applied to wooden signs, cabinet doors, or tabletops. Soft, muted paint tones work best to maintain the understated farmhouse look. While the lettering adds visual charm, it also gives each piece a personal, handcrafted feel. Even better, stenciling allows endless customization. You can match words to the function of the furniture or reflect your favorite farmhouse themes. With decorative accents complete, it's time to soften the space by incorporating fabric textures that add both comfort and cottage charm. Fabric plays a crucial role in creating that signature cozy farmhouse look. Think faded floral linens, washed cottons, and lace textures that feel lived in and inviting. You can use fabric remnants to reupholster chair seats, create custom drawer liners, or even drape a soft runner over a distressed console table. These additions instantly warm up wood and metal surfaces, making the space feel more like home. By layering textiles with subtle prints and neutral tones, we balance the roughness of aged furniture with softness and elegance. This contrast is at the heart of shabby farmhouse style. Now that the furniture is dressed with both paint and fabric, let's dive into one of the most essential visual strategies: mixing different textures for a curated, collected over time look. Creating a layered, curated farmhouse space means playing with a mix of old and new, soft and rough. Reclaimed wood, distressed metals, vintage glass, and soft linens all work together to create visual interest. The secret lies in contrast, pairing a chipped enamel vase with a crisp linen runner or placing a heavy wooden bench beneath light, gauzy curtains. These combinations evoke a sense of charm and history that feels both organic and intentional. Each texture tells a part of the story, and together they build a space that feels personal and timeless. As we step back to view our layered decor, one standout project remains: a large vintage dresser ready to be repurposed in an unexpected but practical way, as a farmhouse bathroom vanity. Turning an antique dresser into a bathroom vanity is a clever and stylish way to bring farmhouse charm into an often overlooked space. After measuring and cutting an opening for the sink, the dresser can be sealed to withstand moisture and wear. Its drawers can still be partially functional, making it a beautiful and practical solution for storing towels and essentials. The worn wood and original hardware give it an aged elegance that modern vanities often lack. This upcycle not only preserves a piece of history but also turns it into a functional statement piece. The juxtaposition of old furniture in a fresh, clean space creates balance. With our major projects complete, it's time to reflect on the finer design details, specifically how matte finishes can elevate the look even further. Glossy finishes often feel too polished for the laid-back charm of farmhouse decor. That's why matte and chalky paints are preferred. They absorb light rather than reflect it, offering a softer, more natural look. Whether on furniture, walls, or decorative accents, matte finishes let the textures and imperfections of each surface shine through. They help create that antique, lived-in feeling that's so central to shabby style. Using muted tones like dusty blue, cream, or faded gray enhances this effect, making even the newest paint job look like it's been part of the home for years. Now, to complete our makeover journey, we'll turn to the final touches, using found objects and decorative elements to tell a cohesive story through your space. No farmhouse space feels complete without those small, storied objects that give it soul. Think vintage glass bottles, stacked antique books, wire baskets, old picture frames, and weathered candle holders. These collected items add depth and authenticity to a room, and the best part is, they often cost little to nothing. Look around thrift stores, flea markets, or even your own storage for overlooked treasures waiting to be displayed. Arranging these items with care brings your entire upcycling project full circle. Each object enhances the narrative you've built, from old furniture reborn with paint, to fabric softening the space, to vintage decor tying it all together. With that, your farmhouse makeover becomes more than just a DIY project. It becomes a reflection of creativity, comfort, and timeless style. And there you have it. Simple yet inspiring ways to turn thrifted furniture into rustic, vintage treasures with that cozy farmhouse charm we all love. From choosing muted colors to layering textures and breathing new life into old wood, each step adds depth and personality to your space. I hope today's video gave you fresh ideas and the confidence to start your own upcycling project. If you enjoyed this transformation, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and drop a comment below letting me know which idea was your favorite, or what you'd love to see next. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, stay inspired and keep creating.